Sound check. It test 1 2 2 check.
Hey Tiger friends, it's Meredith with TigerliliResources, and guess what? I'm back for another episode of Tiger News Tell It All. It's been a minute, so I have no plan. I just wanted to jump on here and just say hey, because it's been a really, really long time, and I'll keep it short and sweet. We have had several months of a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, a lot of construction, a lot of dirtiness that's becoming beautiful. Some things are on pause, some things were off schedule, some things have gotten messed up. That's how it all goes, right? But we press on. It's Giving Tuesday. Really do rely on you guys. Your giving is what keeps us afloat. We're not state or federally funded, so you are our support, and we can't do any of this work without you. So what are we doing? We are getting ready to reopen the safe home, and it's transitioning from serving adult female survivors to now serving children, because the need was just so big and we could not ignore it anymore. And we had too many law enforcement and medical workers and people with child services that would ask, do you have anything for kids? Do you have anything for kids? And when I'd say no all the time, because that wasn't our wheelhouse, right? Well, I would see their frustration and their disappointment all the time. So we finally have decided to answer that call, and we are preparing for the children right now, because we live in a very messed up, broken, twisted society, and our children are absolutely under attack right now. So we are stepping in to provide specific services for children who have been victims of human sex trafficking in America. So the safe home is going to be set to open March of 2025, and we are on task for that. So that's amazing. So your support goes to that, opening up the safe home again so we can serve up to 3 children at a time, depending on the child. If they're able to have multiples, then we will. If not, then we will keep it safely with 1. We will act as their emergency placement safe stop, that when they are first discovered and there's no place to go with them, where do they go? What do we do? They need a safe landing space that they can just have time to plan what the next steps are. And that's where we step in. We're going to provide them that safe landing space, and just love them and be love and light, and introduce them to Jesus and just help them heal and get on to their next steps. And I'm sitting right now in Kingdom Come Mission Retreat Center. For those of you who don't know and who have not been following, this fell out of heaven into the lap. I am sitting in right now a 25-acre property that has 3 buildings on it. One is the main home, one is a workshop, and one is a horse arena with stables. And there are 2 beautiful ponds that are stocked and can be swam in. There's trails, and they go down to a clearing into a beautiful area that has another creek. And then it goes up another hillside to a ridgeline. So this property is just a slice of heaven, and it is meant for the in-between neutral safe space when a child is coming out of the safe home and they are either returning back home, if that's safe to do it, or if they're being placed with foster family, they can come here for a few days and just be in a safe, neutral, beautiful space to just acclimate together and just breathe. Basically like a very sweet Airbnb just for them. We'll have the welcome wagon here for them that will bring good food. This isn't a place to be like totally dug into counseling, but they will get some tools that they can take home with them of like, how do you live with trauma after this, right? And then with the horse arena, we're gonna have horses here so they can play in the horse arena with the horses. So your support goes to that. And we're also in the process of building out our national headquarters and training center in Alton, Illinois. And that is the one that is on hold right now. And I'm breathing through it. There's a lot of construction there. The walls are up, but they need to be finished. And electric needs to be done, and plumbing needs to be done, and painting needs to be done, and all kinds of stuff needs to be done. And that space is going to be meant for 1, community engagement, teaching the community what human trafficking is, engaging with more law enforcement, with the city officials, with hospital workers, with just the local community, and engage with them. Alton is not an economically sound area, so it is kind of high risk. And so we want to offer opportunities for students and young adults to come in and learn like entrepreneurial skills and actual living financial literacy, so they don't become victim of something like this. If they have options and ideas, then they don't fall back into something that they would never choose. So just engaging in the community and giving them some good tools. And then also we will be using that as a training center. So our hope and our goal is to create more Heaven's Homes across the country. There are not enough services for trafficked survivors, period. There's less for children. There's even less that are emergency placement that are specifically trained to deal with children who have come out of trafficked situations. And so we're going to be using that space as a training center. So I'm going to invite you on board again to join us on mission. Share this. A lot of people don't even know what human trafficking is in America. Sometimes they hear stories or movies, or they get an idea of what they think it might be, and it's usually extremely dramatized and not quite accurate for what it is in America on the most part. Now, trafficking is dramatized. It is violent. It is vicious, and abductions can happen and all kinds of crazy, horrible things. I'm not going to rule anything out, but don't think you are not susceptible to it because of your living environment or your income level or your faith background. Anybody with a broken heart looking for attention can fall victim to this. Tiger friends, please share this information. People need to know how big of an issue this is in America. They say that this is the second fastest growing crime in the world, and I cannot believe that. They say it's second behind guns and drugs. I can't believe that, because you can sell a gun or a drug one time and it's gone, but you can sell a person over and over and over and over and over again. And these precious children are being sold over and over and over and over again. So, Tiger friends, 1, share. Number 2, give. Number 3, pray. Join us on mission. We need you to make this work happen. We thank you so much for your love and your support and your prayers always. We can't do any of this work without you. So please jump on board with us. And thank you for checking in on this Giving Tuesday 2024. So until next time, this is Meredith with TigerliliResources, and I am signing off.
Sound 1, 2, check. Hit test 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. Hit test 1, 2, check. Hit test 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. Hit test 1, 2.